What's up, dudes and dudettes? It's your man Evan B, broadcasting live from the Butt Cave. And tonight I'm bringing you an episode in my unboxing and review series. And I'm bringing you a blaster that is from amongst my favorite Nerf line. If you can't tell by what I have laid out here, I'm of course talking about Mega. Everybody loves Mega Man. It's everyone loves Mega Man. Aside from loving Mega Man, which I did because I grew up as an NES kid, the Mega line is just super great, man. Very powerful, designed to shoot larger projectiles further, harder, faster. We have the technology, we can rebuild him. And also, the blasters have great mod potential. Now, while I can't necessarily get behind stuff like the Thunderbow or the Centurion, I certainly will say that this guy here, the Cyclone Shock and the Mega Magnus, I love these blasters, and even the Big Shock, great stock. But also has incredible mod potential, not only to fire rival rounds, but also elites. And I've even seen some cool mods where people have used like the Busby chains to make speed loaders for these to fire normal size elite darts, and those working out really well. So I am definitely a fan of the Mega line, and without further ado, I guess I was just sitting here playing. I have purchased I found it for on sale. It was, I think when these originally came out, they were MSRPing around 37 bucks, but I found one for 20 bucks. It is the Nerf Mega Rotofury. Ooh, this is a big boy blaster, man. I think when I was never like super nuts about the Centurion. My brother was really interested in getting a hold of Centurion, but one of the things about the Centurion that I was interested in is the fact that it's just huge. You know, it seems like this could be a really useful blaster for like the adult player, and unfortunately, this blaster is rife with just tons of problems, like everything from the prime to its unreliability, and see, like, just like that. I can't even get the thing to... Oh, see there. I mean, just everything about it is overly complicated. It does not work well, and even down to like something as simple as like the clip. You know, being that it's the only Mega Blast. See, it's just thankfully it's proving my point. Even the clip, man, like it's the only. It's the only Mega Blaster to take a clip, and so you've really got, unless you want to buy a bunch of Centurions, there's no practical way to load up on extra clips. It means that, like, if you're, I don't know why anyone would want to go into a war with a Centurion, but if you were to do so, you're 6 shots and done, provided that the blaster even allows you to get 6 shots off. Let's see if I can even... I know that this isn't a review for the Centurion, but just absolute proof positive what a proof of a blaster this is. Yeah, and it's jammed. Did we get the chamber one? Come on. No. Oh. I'm killing all this time fighting with the Centurion. Yeah, see? F this blaster. But what I'm hoping for is redemption for the large Mega line in the Rotofury. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Open face packaging, but not a terribly difficult one. Maybe. Oh yeah, that was easy to get out of the package. And we've got, it looks like 10 Mega Darts here. Ooh, Mega E. And we've also got a set of Mega Destructions. We're getting range claims of 90 feet. So that's pretty intense for a stock blaster to say it's going to go 90 feet. We've got some like Mega Darts performance chart here on the back that's saying 80% of the shots are going to go 80 to 92 feet, and that 20% of the shots are going to go less than 80 feet. So I imagine Hasbro did some kind of super fancy testing on that. I'm not going to dispel any kind of rage claims because that's really not what I do on my channel. I don't really mess with the range stuff. I'm more interested in accuracy for indoor play and at short distances, and really just kind of overall feel and aesthetic and all that. Okay, we're going to ignore the destructions because I'm pretty sure that this is going to be self-explanatory. So I think what we can do, we'll just go ahead and load up the darts that it came with. Right off the bat, I will say that this is like a really nice size blaster as far as me being, you know, a big guy, and it being, it feels comfortable just to kind of have in my hands. It's very sturdy, high quality plastic. I'm sure I'm not doing that right because that does not sound like a good noise to make. Yeah, this is, I don't know, maybe that front, that's a little awkward. Maybe should I go, maybe prime with my dominant hand. Ooh. I can see that being a problem, priming back and hitting your hand on the drum. Man, this definitely has kind of a AA12 big old shotgun feel to it. And we've also got slam fire, so that's cool. Yeah, real comfortable. Looks like we've got two sling point attachments up here, so that's pretty rad. So this could hang fairly easily off to the side, off to your back, and be ready as a maybe like a, I don't know if I'd want to rock this as a primary unless I rebarreled it for elites, but definitely as a good mega secondary. Although that's a pretty hefty secondary, a lot of extra weight to lug around. But that might be kind of a cool option as like a secondary to your primary flywheel. We've got one big rail attachment across the top. I don't know why the rail attachment would be so big, considering you know, you got to have your nubbin here to lock in, and I don't think that there's anything that's going to be that big and then have a nubbin. But you know, I guess it's more for aesthetics. You got kind of a little iron sight deal going on here, or front sight going on here. And as a whole, I like the smooth, it's got a real smooth prime. And I like the size, I like the feel. For some reason, to me, this is kind of reminiscent of the Apollo, the rival Apollo in shape. I think maybe it has something to do with, you know, kind of the flat back, and maybe probably the red, because I go team red when it comes to rival stuff, and really when it comes to lots of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I dig so far. So what we'll do, man, we'll take this to the butt range, and let's fire through a drum of darts at the targets on the wall, and then we'll come back here and I'll let you know what my final thoughts are. Alright guys, here we are at the butt range, also known as my brother's least favorite part of my videos, and we're going to go ahead and fire through a drum of Rotofury rounds. So here we go. Give it a little primesky-wimesky. I'm not even going to bother with the foregrip. As you guys know, the butt range is about 20 feet away from these targets. Oh. this distance, man, we are going to have no problem just making purely accurate shots with this blaster. It's, I don't know if you guys can see this, but we're ringing the bell every time. So there you have it, guys. We don't even need to go through a full drum. You guys can totally see that at relatively close ranges, like an indoor game, this thing is just going to absolutely annihilate. I suspect, just based on the way that it was punching those targets, that we're probably looking at, I don't know, maybe not exactly hitting its range claims, but certainly close. I think that as a whole, I would say I really like this blaster. I know that there are a million mod guides out there for this guy. There's literally all kinds of ways to rebarrel this to fire elites, whether that's you can order kits to do it, you can hit this with Crayola barrels, you could hit it with CPDC, although I imagine that would take some fandangling, and literally make this thing fire elites like a ninja. As a whole, I would say I am very happy with this purchase, especially on sale. It's been something that I've been waiting for it to go on sale since I saw it around Christmas time. I actually saw it go on sale once, and I can't remember exactly why I decided not to pick one up. I think I was buying something else that was maybe a little higher on my list. And by the time I had made the decision to go back and get one, they were all out of these at that particular Walmart, or the sale was over or whatever. But I found it again on sale and decided to go ahead and nab it. And yeah, at $20, this is totally a solid gold $20 blaster. I'm really hoping I can thrift another one so I can go ahead and do the modifications for it. I think a 3D printed pump grip would be sweet. I feel like racking this thing back and hitting your hand is probably one of the most uncomfortable parts of using the blaster. So maybe having a more of a shotgun pump grip would remedy that. I don't know if anybody's 3D printed one of those, but any of you 3D printed savvy folks out there, if there's not one out there already, get on that, because I think that would be sweet to like, and less chances of you smashing your fingers in between here and here. And maybe that's not a problem for everybody. Maybe that's just a problem for me, and I should quit whining. But you know, it is what it is. All right, guys. Well, hey, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or anything about the Rotofury, go ahead and hit them up in the comments. As always, go check out my my Facebook page. That it's facebook.com/groups/EvanBNerf. A lot of fun discussions and extra content that doesn't go on my YouTube channel over there. Go check out Fala and Blono Nerf, both his YouTube page and facebook.com/groups/Blono Nerf. And yeah, hope you guys had a great weekend. Look forward to more videos this week. And as always, this is Evan B saying peace and hair grease. Have a great night. Nerf on. Be nice to one another. And I don't know, something witty.